I'm not trying to get controversial here, but we hear a lot about biodynamic farming, and that's what we all have to, we're told that that's what we all have to convert to. It is a method of farming that aspires to generate its own fertility through composting, integrating animals, cover cropping, and more. Is that the future of farming? Is that the method that has to be converted? Again, what's your take as a professor that understands soil and climate?
Yeah, that's a good point. You know what it is? It's an old method of farming. It's the old method of farming before basically the Industrial Revolution, and before. If you go back to the way things were done pre-World War II in this country, a lot of other parts of the world, I can take you a lot of places where it's still that way today. They just don't have access to some of the technology, particularly fertilizers and some of the other tools that we put in the field today. And so folks that are talking about going back to biodynamic farming, there's a lot of names for it, agro-ecosystems, we've been dealing with that for hundreds of years. So to me, it's kind of ironic. I think a lot of it is an epiphany of people coming back to agriculture after they've been in their families, you think about it, removed from agriculture for 3 or 4 or 5 generations or more. And in the United States, in the Western world, and around the globe, we're experiencing a lot of that, where people are now several generations detached from agriculture, where you think that really never happened before. And they're coming all of a sudden with these epiphanies like, well, we need to invent something new. No, it's actually old. But it's good. Those are good practices. Those are all solid practices, Julie, that you're describing, that people are advocating today. And most farmers haven't really forgotten them. It's just they're being incorporated into other aspects of the production systems. And our systems are intense, as we said before. So it's kind of interesting. It's like the old becomes new, and the new becomes old. It's that rotating cycle that we have. But I think it's a generational thing. So those factors that we talk about with integrations of animals, cover cropping, composting, that's fundamental stuff. That's old fundamental stuff, and it's all good. It has its place. It's just a matter of how do we wrap it into the system we're working with.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.